Would you bring your drug addict child to the state dinner? Hell no. I want to hide them and keep them tied up somewhere so I won't be embarrassed.
A view. So this is what we're going to talk about next. Ana Navarro. Take a look at this clip. This is clip number 1, I believe. And we're
the Hunter Biden story, the scandal, the this, the that, it's also the story of a father's love. And Joe Biden has never and will never give up on his son Hunter, and will never treat him lesser than. And so he is a father first. Take it or leave it.
So he's a father first? Is he really? Is Biden really a father first? This man has ran for almost every elected office that you can think of. He's not putting his family first. Certainly not. I mean, as we can see, he's not competent. It's elder abuse what they're doing to this man. He should not be in office. And he's putting his family first? Putting your family first would have said you wouldn't have ran again. You wouldn't have ran. I want to get your thoughts, Shelley.
First of all, between the laughing at Anna, what it is, he is a drug addict's father first, okay? Yeah, he's putting his family first, all right, KJ. He's enriching them. He's giving Hunter more access to more dope to snort, right? The same people.
That was a good.
She said it's absolutely ludicrous, okay? Millions of American families, fathers have lost and lose their children to drugs today and beyond and before, right? So don't tell me this foolishness. Oh, he's a father. It's a story of a father's love. No, it's not. It's a story of a father who is supporting and enabling his drug addict son.
I'd like to say that was a great dramatization of snorting, Shelley. Anyway, what I would like to say is, okay, so you remember earlier when we were talking about we're so busy worried about what the Democrats are doing that we're not focused on like the real core message here. As much as I have to say this, I actually agree with what she's saying, because I see that, you're saying, oh, is he really a father first? He is.
How?
Because would you, if the public was going against your child, what would you do? Even though you may know that your child has, some issues, would you say to the public, yeah, my child is effed up. My child needs, he's doing this, he's doing that. No, there's a certain thing called family loyalty that I think some people don't understand. And you're not going to oust your child in front of the public. And so from that perspective of that, and I mean, he's
doesn't care about
he's voting.
He cares about saving his butt. Because
exactly.
That's his job. How else?
He's a grown man.
Even though
Biden
is a grown man
about himself. Because
even if he's demented, even if he's old and still trying to be president and run for all this stuff, that's his job. As a man, as a head of the household, he is doing what he's supposed to do.
First of all, Hunter is a grown man. Okay, he's been grown for a long
time.
Okay,
true.
So he's not even his father's responsibility in that sense. He is a grown man. He's a grown dope addict. Okay, and for Ana Navarro to say that, to me, it really flies in the face of millions of people who are really trying to get their children on the right path off of drugs. And another thing I'm upset about with this daggone Hunter dope addict being enabled on my tax dime, this daggone this deal that he got about, the firearms, now he gets a misdemeanor, but the same bill that his father signed some decades ago would put a lot of black people in jail, not just for the crack and cocaine, but let them have a weapon on them. They get felony charges. They lose their rights.
Yeah, and not to mention, we have to understand, and I challenge the viewers to actually read up on what is going on, because this is not the end. I hope to God it's not the end of this for Hunter Biden. Joe Biden is covering up for himself. He is trying to keep. This is why he took this little
This
bit.
is politics, KJ.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about him being a good father. If they said to him, we will put Hunter Biden away for life, and it'll make everything that's connecting you to this mess go away, he would do it as fast as he could. It's not about him being a good father. He's never been a good father, honestly, because you can tell he's been working in public office on the taxpayer dime all of our lives.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a career? That's what I'm saying. Like he
He doesn't have a career.
He chose politics as a career. And mind you, this is Biden we're talking about. So I don't care for it, but I'm just saying if we look outside of it being politics and the fact that he's a man and he's had a career and he has to provide for his family, I mean, what's wrong with it?
No, it's not.
What is he doing wrong?
He's gotten rich off of the government tit.
And that's a part of being in the politics.
No, it's not.
Well, that's what they do. That's how it's abused.
What you mean it's not?
That's how it's abused, yes. But again, not only that, his drug addict son sells out whatever these secrets are that he's stolen and sold to all these other countries to keep enriching himself and paying for his drug habits, which we are really paying for. Hunter has no talent on his own. That little funky art that he sold, that fake art for however many thousands of dollars, this is bullshit.
Right. It's a user. They're users. And you see what this guy says. We just had someone, Stephen. He said in the old days, out of shame, he would hide his son from public view after his plea deal. But today you trot them out, rubbing it in everyone's face. There is no shame.
Exactly.
Correct. There is no shame.
That is true.
And they know that they can get away with this stuff. And so they're going to continue to do it, just like this elder abuse.
How is he parading it, though? How does he parading it in our faces?
He's not condemning it. He's condoning it. And Ana Navarro and the women, the silly women on The View, make women look even sillier because she's on there with these fake tears and playing on the emotions. Yes, I hear what you're saying about parents love their children. That's fine. They will. They do. They always have. Most parents, fine. But no parent in their right mind will get it out there in front of the public and make excuses and condone for a president. A president will condone what they're doing.
He lied. He has been saying from day one that he doesn't have an issue with the gun thing. He denied that, the whole gun charge thing. He was denying it from day one. Right. Only because the Congress and conservatives have pushed this thing is the only reason why this has been come to light. And I hope more. This is just the beginning.
Right. Would you bring your drug addict child to the state dinner? Hell no. I want to hide him and keep him tied up somewhere so I won't be embarrassed.
God forbid I would ever have to even think about that. But would I bring my drug addict child to no, I wouldn't.
No, look, I tell you this from experience. That I know black people. I'm gonna say black people. I know black people with drug addicts in their family, and guess what they do when they have family gatherings? When if that person comes over, they make sure their purses are locked away in the cars.
Yeah, okay. But guess what? Biden didn't do that for us. He didn't lock up the purse strings of the nation. Because we are paying in our tax dollars for his negligence. This is what he should have done. He should have gotten his son out of this area in this arena, but he has let him run loose like a rabid dog. And now we are paying the repercussions that we have no idea. We don't even understand. You don't understand. We don't have no idea what the lengths that this family has gone to, the secret they have let go. We have no idea.
Right. So Hunter's been doing what he's been doing because he knows that his father will not say anything against it. He can be on camera snorting, messing with young girls, taping all this crap, drinking, drugging, whatever, and
no shame.
spread it out to the world. He knows his father won't say anything. This is why he does it.